What's up, guys? It's Nathan here at Bluestone Farms. We're gonna start this video here. It's Sunday morning. We got some hay to cut. It's currently wet and it's nasty out there. Tomorrow it's supposed to have a scattered shower here and there, and then Tuesday through Thursday it's supposed to be nice and hot and sunny and dry. At least that's what they're calling for right now. I don't know how much I'm gonna get cut, but our neighbor's property. Did you see that? This frog just fell. This frog.
From up there?
Yeah. That frog just fell off from up there. When it gets wet and it rains, we'll get frogs in here, and I guess they'll get stuck on the lip of this garage door, and I guess one took a ride up and fell. But anyways, back to what I was saying was our neighbor's property, which is directly over here, he has about 30 something acres of field, and for the past 2 years he's let me cut it. This will be the third year he's let me cut. He's given me a really fair deal that I don't have to pay for a lease on the land, and he lets me come and take hay as long as I maintain the rest of his property and I clean up everything. But he's getting a little older, and I think he really appreciates the fact that I'll come over and kind of help take care of the whole property and get it all tidied up and whatnot for him. So the downside is I'm not sure exactly why this happened this year, but this year there is a lot of weeds over on his property, and it's so bad to the point that I'm probably not gonna be able to cut half of his property for hay. We're still gonna go over there. We're gonna cut what looks okay. My cows will eat it. Definitely not horse hay. So we'll go over there and see what we can get, see how many bales we get off of it. But since today's Sunday and we're just kind of sitting around today and I don't have a whole lot going on today, we're gonna go ahead and get the tractor hooked up to the Haybine. I'm gonna go ahead and get that all ready to go for tomorrow. And once tomorrow morning rolls around, we'll just come out early in the morning and we'll just go straight over there and start cutting hay right away. We'll have to keep an eye on the weather because I know they are calling for a scattered shower tomorrow. We'll see what happens with that. When I cut hay off of our property back here about 3 weeks ago now, we were in a terrible drought. The grass was not growing right. It was just extremely dry. But ever since I've cut hay over there, I have not had a window to cut more hay. And this is why it's taken me 3 more weeks to get over to my neighbor's property. We have not had a window for more than 2 or 3 days at a time where we haven't had a chance of a storm or we've had showers come through. We finally get that window now. It has been raining a lot. We're not out of a drought yet, but it's been wet. You can tell we just had a good rain come through this morning. So I'm gonna take advantage of this window. We'll see what happens. If it rains on it, it rains on it. I think we'll be okay. If it rains on it, we'll probably just sell all the hay as mulch hay. That happened last year where I had a bunch of hay that I got on the ground and it came through and dumped on all the hay I had on the ground. The moisture content in the hay was super high, and I ended up selling it. I ended up listing it on Facebook Marketplace, and people came out all the time and bought that hay. So I know that if the hay's wet over there and it rains on it, I'll be able to sell it. So also, don't judge my outfit today. It's Sunday. I got my certified farm Crocs on. I'm comfortable. We ain't getting to no hard work today. Certified Crockies are on. So I just realized the tractor rear left tire seems to be a little low in air. Pull the thing in here, we'll check the oil level on this. We'll hit a couple grease fittings on it. Tires look nice and inflated. Don't have to worry about filling those up at all. Pop the cover, check the oil level, and we'll be good to go for tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna take a whole lot of grease. I just cut with this a couple weeks back. I only used it for about 6 or 7 hours. I didn't cut a whole lot with it. I don't think it's gonna take a whole lot of grease, but we'll go through and just hit the important ones. You get on it?
Yeah.
Nice. This thing is greased up. We got oil in it. It actually was perfectly fine in oil. I thought it was a little low in oil, but it's not. It was right at the perfect level. I put a little bit in it and it started running out the fill plug. So I know we're good there. We're perfect level in oil. We are ready to go tomorrow morning. You can see it's starting to mist out here. It's been raining on and off. It's been kind of muggy and nasty. It is sticky out here. I'm sweating just from doing all this. So we'll call this a day for today and we'll get at this early tomorrow morning. We're out here the next morning. It's Monday morning here now. We've already hopped over to my neighbor's property. I haven't started cutting yet. It's right around 8:45 in the morning. The weather hasn't looked that hot this morning. Kind of misting right now. It's not exactly raining, but it's still kind of precipitating a little bit. Like after about 10 o'clock this morning, it's supposed to dry off. And the sun's supposed to come out and it's supposed to be really nice and hot and sunny from here on out for the rest of the week. We'll see what the weather does, but I don't mind cutting when it's a little wet. And I mentioned that this property has a lot of weeds in it. I'll show you guys, and I mean, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I mean, this is all weeds. That's not even grass. I'm only gonna be able to cut about a third of this side over here. I'm not even gonna cut this. This over here looks pretty bad. This might be my last year cutting hay over here. I don't know if this is worth my time, but it's so full of weeds. But I'll show you guys on a map everywhere I'm cutting today and how many acres I'm cutting. There's about 30 something acres here in field. The majority of it is actually across their driveway. I believe it's like 19 or 20 acres over there. It's a pretty good sized field. That side over there doesn't look bad. I mean, I can see from here that there's weeds in it, but it's nothing like these two sides where I'm sitting at. I've talked to them before about like reseeding and like putting fertilizer down, and they're against doing any of that. I'm gonna come through after I cut the hay. I'm gonna bush hog everything I don't cut for hay, and hopefully it'll come back not as weedy. I'm gonna start on that big field over there. I'm trying to get this all done today, and then we'll come back over here to this side and we'll cut. I mean, there's a little patch out there that has some okay grass in it. It's not gonna be a lot. This is gonna be a lot more bush hog work, I think, than it is gonna be cutting hay. We are chugging along. We're moving pretty slow, but we're getting along. I've done a good portion of this half of the big field. It's not as weedy as what the top of it is. I mean, there's still weeds in it, don't get me wrong, but it's not as bad. About empty on diesel, so we're gonna have to finish up this little patch I got right here, and then we'll go top off on diesel, and then we might knock down some more of this big field. Well, it is 11:15 right now. We got this entire portion cut here. We got a good chunk out of this spot. I'm gonna go up here and cut this side up to the trees. This side's got quite a bit of weeds in it, but we'll see what happens. There's like clumps of weeds and there are certain spots that look okay. Pretty much only have today to cut. Pretty strapped on time this week to get everything baled and put away. So whatever we don't get cut today, we'll just bush hog the rest of it. We're gonna hit this little corner spot. This part of the field, it kind of tucks in back around the trees and it goes way down that way. I'm not gonna go past this group of trees here. It gets super weedy, and I mean, it is just full of weeds. And out of this whole property, past the trees there where I was just pointing at, that's the worst spot for the weeds out of this whole property. So I'm gonna leave beyond the trees alone, and I'm just gonna hit kind of this stuff up in here. There's a lot of grass in here, but there's also quite a bit of weeds. It's something. It's not great, but it's something. I'm wondering too, if since we were in such a bad drought this spring, what caused the weeds to really like explode this year. I'm wondering if the heat and just how dry it's been has just kind of made the weeds outperform over the grass, and the grass has kind of gotten overshadowed a little bit. Hopefully second cutting will look a lot better. I'm hoping. We may have to let this property go. I mean, it's just not going to be worth the time for hay. It's currently 1:04. Went in about 40 minutes ago. Got a bite to eat real quick. Finish up this little corner side up here. As you can see, it wasn't a whole lot up here, and it is humid today. So yeah, like I was saying, I got all this cut here. It's just a little patch right here. We're gonna go over there across the driveway. We're gonna knock down some more hay over there. Probably only cut to about 6 o'clock or so, 5:30, 6 o'clock. So we'll go over there and cut pretty much as we can. That doesn't look too weedy. As long as it looks okay and it looks like it's actual grass, we'll cut it. It is humid, man. It got sticky once the sun came out. up here cutting hay. I'm kind of up here by the road right now. Looks like there was an accident right here. I'm not sure what happened. I just saw a car pulled up into the field and I came up to look and realized there was an accident. Hopefully everybody's okay. It looks like the airbags went off pretty bad in that one car. And I'm sure there'll be a police officer for too long. Alright, we are still at this. It's 4:45 now. Been in the tractor for almost 8 hours now. We're still kind of just creeping at this. This Haybine, I mean, I found the sweet spot where it's just like, you gotta creep at like 5 or 7 miles per hour. You gotta go slow. I'm in the low range gears, and since I've been in the low range gears, I've had no problems with it. It's been chugging along. Pretty much done here now. I ran out of time. I gotta get going. I got something going on this evening. I'm not gonna be able to finish this little bit. I'm not too worried about it. All the edges in that one field on this side, which is way over here, that I did not get done, I will come back tomorrow and I'm gonna bush hog the rest of everything that didn't get cut. But we got quite a bit cut today. This is gonna be quite a bit of bales. So again, it's not the best hay. It's not top quality hay whatsoever. It's quite weedy. So I'm probably gonna sell a good portion of this as mulch hay, and then we'll see what happens with the second cutting. Let's just hope that it comes back. We're gonna wrap this one up there. I'm probably not gonna film anything of getting the bush hog done tomorrow. We got the hay cut today. We got quite a bit cut. Stick around for the next video. We'll see how many bales we get off over there. I have no idea how many bales I'm expecting. I'm probably expecting somewhere around 500 or so. We'll see what it comes out at, but make sure to stick around for it to watch. Make sure to like and comment, subscribe. That always helps me on my end. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you guys at the next one.